Hey guys, I want you to think about something. You know the case of Betty Broderick from 1989? I think it was November of 1989. Well, pretty much from day one, the story has stayed the same. Even the case of O.J. Simpson, June of 1994, right? I might be wrong on the dates, but I'm close. Whether you think he's guilty or innocent, pretty much the story has stayed the same. Darlie Routier. Some people think she's innocent, some people think she's guilty. But pretty much, either way, the stories have stayed the same. What is it with the case of Christopher Watts? We were told that his wife was a successful employee of a billion-dollar company. She wasn't even an employee at all. She was a promoter of an MLM. A promoter. Does anybody believe that she was making $65,000 a year as a promoter for an MLM? Seriously? Within just a couple of weeks of that case hitting the headline news, we saw a book up on Amazon that clearly said Christopher Watts' wife was a nurse who left the nursing profession in order to be a stay-at-home mom. She was never a nurse. She claimed that she was accepted into a nursing program. But you know what? When I looked it up, I couldn't find the program that she said she was accepted into. And then, of course, they moved within a few months from North Carolina to Colorado, right? So much for her nursing career. Stay-at-home mom? Then why were both kids in daycare? Did you know that when her friend was talking with the police right at the house, that the police officer asked the friend how old she was? And the friend said, I don't know, in her 20s or 30s. She's in her 20s, yeah, she's in her 20s. Well, the claim is that she was 34 at the time of her death. Why do the stories keep changing? Why is there so much confusion? Why on earth doesn't her closest friend even know how old she is? Why did Christopher Watts say that he did not murder his daughters? And then why did he take a plea deal? What was the deal for him? To take the death penalty off the table? I don't even think the death penalty was on the table. And then a police interview after the conviction, when the detectives went up to the prison and had a sit-down chat with Christopher Watts, and he told a whole other story. I don't know, did he sound believable to you? Why the changing stories? Highly successful, then why the hell were they due in court for unpaid HOA dues? Why weren't their bills paid? Why did they file a bankruptcy just a few years before the tragedy happened? Why were they broke if she was so successful? And do you believe all the stories about all of her illnesses? I'll tell you what I believe. I believe the friend that was interviewed who said that all she had to do was watch a commercial and learn about a new illness, and she'd claim to have that one too. He also said that he didn't think her illnesses were physical. There's one story after another, isn't there? Confusion, outright lies, and so much anger directed toward those of us who are asking, why do the stories keep changing?